David Boyd, 577196. David Boyd, 577196. 1015. 1011.
Adam 2944, go ahead.
You can go right here, westbound 147.
En route.
Well, good evening, everybody. It's James. I'm here with Beth.
Hey.
Say hello.
Hey, y'all.
We are live in downtown Little Rock this evening. Hope everybody's doing well. Hopefully you can hear us well. Hopefully we have a decent connection tonight. We are rolling around downtown Little Rock, and we've been out for a while. We've been already out here listening to calls for, I don't know, at least an hour. Hope everybody's doing well this evening. We haven't done a live lately. I think the last one we did was Fort Smith, and so we just wanted to get live tonight.
Okay, dispatcher.
We are monitoring several radio channels tonight.
Y'all can disregard.
Let's get that.
It's been a month since the last one, Redneck says. Yeah, it has. It's been a month.
Yeah, it probably has been a month.
A little over.
It'd be like that sometimes.
No, James did not get married. Not that I'm aware of,
No.
anyway.
No, I didn't have kids either, so.
No.
Not that I'm aware of.
Did I have to force him to turn the camera on? No. No.
Well, we are in downtown Little Rock, as mentioned. We're going to post up here at 7th and Chester in front of the Central Fire Station. We're monitoring several radio channels tonight, including Arkansas State Police Troop A, as well as Little Rock Fire Department. And let me get my disclaimer out of the way before we go any further. Not out here to try to take any law enforcement action this evening, folks. I'm simply out here trying to show you a thing or two about what's happening in Little Rock, Arkansas tonight. Call it street journalism or whatever you want to call it. Scanner chasing. It doesn't matter. But I'm not out here trying to take any action. So that is our mission tonight, is to show you a thing or two. Maybe there'll be an incident where we can quickly get over there and show you something. That's why we are monitoring several radio channels this evening in hopes that we will maybe be able to see something.
We've had a few be safes, and everyone saying good evening and that they've been waiting for this.
Ah, well, good. I'm glad y'all been waiting. Sorry it took so long to do it.
30 East 125. Adam King Mary 49 boy HAM 49B blue Mazda.
I see on the screen, is it raining? It's sprinkling. It's trying to mist. It's misty at certain places.
Copy, answer to a quarter.
But it's not raining and the streets aren't really wet, so.
David said, how's your mother doing, James?
Thank you for asking. She is doing quite well. She might even be watching as we speak. So NST's mom, if you're out in, you're watching the live stream, if you'll get on your phone and say hello to the chat, you'll see NST's. If she's watching, she'll chime in. Oh, goodness. So, I'm drinking bougie water tonight.
Well, I mean, it's yes and no. It's spring water.
It is the Mountain Valley water that is bottled in Garland County, Arkansas, in the Ouachita Mountains. It's delicious water. It's highly rated. Lots of people, I've seen it featured on. Well, I'll tell you who has it on his show. I've seen it when he's doing interviews. Is Bill Maher.
Mm.
Well, he does.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like he has it. He has it in his that podcast he does with what's it called, the. It's not the HBO deal he does. It's the other one.
I don't know. I kind of went off of Bill Maher.
Yeah, I went off of Bill Maher too. I agree. Anyway, not trying to make it political, folks. It's just, you know, sometimes you might be browsing TV channels and see something for a minute. But he drinks Mountain Valley spring water. That was the whole point of why I brought that up.
Yeah.
So some celebrities drink it too, have it shipped in. But I'm drinking the glass bottle. I could have had the plastic bottle, but I got 2 big old glass bottles of it. So I'm sipping on a glass bottle of water tonight.
Bougie.
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 How bougie of you. Look at this. Did somebody knock down the street light here at 7th and Chester? Because it's on the ground.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, but I bet.
And it's a all-way stop there.
Somebody must have tore up the light here.
'29, '28. Are you on the 430 exit port or 40?
I'm just past Crystal Hill going towards 430 south.
'29 is out. Adam 29 is with the DWI, I believe, or at least he's 1015 with somebody. He's asked for another unit, but that hasn't been specified yet as to what that is about. So I don't know if he's got somebody acting rowdy or.
29 Little Rock, downtown 28.
Or 28 is the one on the. I'm sorry, 20. Reverse what I just said. 28's the one that made the stop. 29's the backup unit. And he just checked on scene. So that is up there for you folks listening. Those 2 troopers are up near Crystal Hill at the 430 split. If you want to watch some of these troopers in action while we're on the live stream, go to idrivearkansas.com. You can use your tablet or your laptop or your phone. It'll work on your phone too, but you can go to idrivearkansas.com. That's the RDOT website. You need to activate the traffic camera checkbox. idrivearkansas.com. Activate the traffic camera checkbox and then zoom into Central Arkansas, and you might be able to watch those troopers or anything else that we're talking about if it's on an interstate. There's a lot of cameras in Little Rock.
Little Rock.
Yes.
LRE was saying.
Fireground 1 assignment. Fireground 1 assignment on a mutual aid request. 3525 Neely Road. 3525
That's the
Neely
one we were
Road.
talking about
At the
before.
request of Pulaski County. Water tanker 1. Fireground 1 assignment on a mutual aid request. 3525 Neely Road. 3525 Neely Road. At the request of Pulaski County. Timeout 2212.
So they are working a structure fire on Neely Road in Sweet Home, which is an unincorporated area out in southern Pulaski County right now. Little Rock Fire Department, they've requested mutual aid, so several units of Little Rock Fire Department have gone down there. They're just now asking for another unit. They're asking for a water tanker truck. So they just dispatched water tanker 1 to respond to that structure fire out in the county, and I believe
Communication 17.
that is right here where we're
17, go ahead.
sitting. Water tanker 1 should be in here.
Oh.
We do not have the water tanker.
Oh,
It's at station 24 if it's in service.
okay, well that answers that.
10-4, we have to get this updated then. Thank you.
Okay,
Affirmative.
so they dispatched it to the wrong station for that water tanker, and it's actually, if you just heard, he said it's at the Stagecoach, the fire station that's out on Stagecoach. So let's just see if they redispatch that, which they may. By the time we could get down there to Neely Road, there's probably not going to be much of anything to see, so that's why we're not going to go. It's a little far out from where we're at right now. It's about 15 to 20 minutes away.
Adam 85 Little Rock 1098.
214 Kim.
Why don't we move you and put, I
That
don't
there.
have to have that plugged in right now. Let me put that over here.
Got it.
See, that glove box light's out too.
Yeah, I think you've got
I think I blew a fuse.
Yeah.
I think I blew a fuse.
Blowing a fuse.
That ain't cool. I'm not supposed to blow a fuse.
Mm-mm.
Works.
It does.
If you folks only knew how Arkansas we are in this car.
Let's just say duct tape is your friend.
Yeah. Yeah, this episode has been sponsored by Gorilla Tape. Gorilla Tape. Always have a roll in your car. And that's not the first time I've said that on a live stream either.
Thanks, Green Tea. Please don't forget to smack the like button.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, if y'all don't mind it. So that's what it sounds like when it goes off now, huh? They're getting a call.
Yeah.
All right, station Central.
Central to any station that has the water tanker 1. Central to any station that has water tanker 1. Please key up or acknowledge on Fireground 1. Please key up or acknowledge on Fireground 1. We also have moves to covers. Engine 2 to station 4. Engine 2 to station 4. Engine 1 to station 13. Engine 1 to station 13. Timeout 2216.
All right, so when they do a move to cover, that means that they're gonna spread their resources to cover other parts of the town where they've got coverage issues. Since they sent since the eastern part of Little Rock just sent most of their fire units to the county, they're going to send some downtown units to cover some of that east end, some of those fire stations out there. So we're sitting in front of Station 1, and they're going to send Engine 1, so we're going to watch them leave. And they're going to go cover one of those fire stations while the other units are working that fire. It's pretty common practice in the larger fire departments for them to move their apparatuses around at times to cover as needed. So you're gonna see you'll see Engine 1's getting ready to leave the fire station here in a minute. It's gonna be the bay door to the right of your screen there. Ooh, Pamela. What was that? I see red on my screen. What is that? You had to read that one.
I drink the glass bottle Spring Mountain water. I've tried the blackberry flavor. Love it. Please tap the thumbs up like button. James, Elizabeth, and NST family friends. Be safe and blessed.
Thank you so much, Pamela. That is our longtime supporter and friend on the channel, Pamela Culp. And we're very grateful to have her and many others on the channel that are really like the backbone of the channel. Y'all keep it interesting. You can always keep the comments alive. We appreciate that.
749 Little Rock, 1024.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, so Engine 1 is getting ready to leave. Again, it's not emergency, so they're not gonna.
Arkansas, David Victor, 46695, displayed on a white Dodge Challenger.
Okay, so they're making a traffic stop on Curtis Sykes in the interstate. It's just in North Little Rock. It's on a Challenger.
Go ahead.
We're going to listen for that
You're
1037.
your attention, Wolf. Copy, thank you.
If y'all hear 1037, that means they're in pursuit. We're on our way. So, here goes Engine 1. They're leaving. They're going to head over to Station 13 until they get back.
Yeah, those are nice doors on that fire station.
Engine 1 is using a reserve engine tonight. That is not their normal engine. That is an old engine. It was marked Engine 4, but it's not Engine 4. Which means that their normal engine is probably being repaired. That would be my best guess. Well, ain't nothing happening down here at the moment, but as soon as I leave, I'm sure there probably will be something, but we're just going to mosey on around. Just wait on it. I might need to go wash my windshield. It looks like it's kind of nasty.
Mm-hmm. It's a little bit dirty. I don't think duct tape will fix that. But...
No. The duct tape won't fix the dirty windshield, no. You are on the ball.
That's so small.
1021 p.m.
LR Elevators talks about North Little Rock Central Fire Station is nearly complete. I just was driving by there, and you're right. It is looking good. They tore down that old school that used to be there, and they repurposed the property site, and it's actually a pretty decent location, I think.
Lots of cords.
I know. Too many cords.
It's all good.
Too many cords tonight.
We are connected.
With some Arkansas ingenuity.
Yes. But apparently not just Arkansas. Redneck says.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You don't have to be from Arkansas to appreciate the
Duct
many
tape, yeah.
blessings of duct tape.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who is that? Jacob says, have you had Scoop's homemade ice cream?
I
It's
have
right
had
there.
Scoops. I have had Scoops, not down here, but I had it when I was in Hot Springs.
I have not had Scoop's. Is it good?
Oh. Yeah. It's
all right.
good. It's good. It's overpriced. You know,
Yeah.
it's really overpriced. It was like $7 or $8, like $9 or something for like the size I would want, you know? It's just not, it's too much.
They're Christmasing up.
Arkansas, X-ray Henry 88 Sam, AXH 88S.
Got people from all over in here tonight. Joplin, Leavenworth,
Oh, there you go.
Scotland, Washington, D.C.
I just was in Missouri.
Mm-hmm. I was in Missouri
So we go to
3 weeks
Missouri a
ago.
lot.
3 weeks ago. I went on Route 66.
Yes, you did.
My mom and I took a trip.
What a fun trip.
It was great. Really cool. We did almost all of Route 66 across Missouri.
Okay, so I really should have probably properly introduced. Do you think I could get away with pulling in here for a minute?
Yeah. Probably. We got New Zealand in the house, Mid-Tennessee, Connecticut.
This is the State House Convention Center. This is where they have stuff. Gentleman asleep right there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they have. I know that the Taekwondo comes every year to do this international meeting is here in Little Rock for the Taekwondo Association. They have a Comic Con that meets there every year.
Mm-hmm.
And other events. And
And that's the old State House. I've been in there a long time ago.
Okay, so this is the Capitol Hotel on your right. I've never introduced it this way, but the Capitol Hotel is like, that's like our version of a 5-star hotel, 4-star hotel, whatever.
Highway
That's
65 at Ackland Gap. It's a gray Toyota Camry 728.
Let me just put it to you like this so you can get a good perspective on who might stay at the Capitol Hotel. Sarah Huckabee Sanders and her people stay at the Capitol Hotel, right? The folks that own Dillard's, the folks that own Walmart, Tyson, J.B. Hunt, when they come to Little Rock, they stay at the Capitol Hotel. Does that help put it in perspective? There you go.
It was looking bougie in there.
Yeah. I didn't want to say that, but yeah. You stole the words right out of my mouth.
It was. I looked in there as we were going by. Those people were fancy. They were fancy. Ooh, donuts.
Hertz donuts.
Are they good?
Yeah. No, I had to quit eating donuts.
I know. Apparently there's a concert going on down here. They would hate for us to get stuck in that.
Well, I didn't even know there was a concert.
The arena down here.
Diablos.
Diablos. Gus's fried chicken.
They've been one quarter station 13.
But you know what?
Copy. Engine 1 is station 13.
There sure won't be much. This bar right here on the left is closing down. They're moving to North Little Rock. Yeah, this district down here is getting ready to die. Hey,
113, this is Sherwood on ASB 2. We're going to be southbound on Warden, passing Golden Corral. Speeds of 46. No traffic this time. Be a black Dodge Challenger.
Okay, 1037 Sherwood PD. 1037 Sherwood PD.
Cops.
Sherwood PD's
You guys are requesting our assistance.
1037. We're gonna head that way.
So that's in pursuit right now. Is requesting it.
113, this is Sherwood requesting the police assistance to pass the Purple Cow. Still on Warden Road, going southbound, coming to the
They're coming right for us. They're coming down the pike. They're passing McCain on 67 South.
28, Adam Boy, Henry, 0.
Thanks, Jacob.
Sherwood 206, where you at?
Just crossing North Little Rock on Warden. On Warden, southbound, passing Texas Roadhouse, speeds of 46.
They're gonna take. They're coming down Barbara. They're gonna take Barbara over there to North Hills. They're passing Texas Roadhouse. Come on, light, cooperate.
Oh,
Look at that old school.
I know, right?
That's what we need.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we need to do with doing this live stream. And that,
Taking off, speeds 53, no traffic. Still southbound.
southbound where?
Speeds down to 30.
North Little Rock, take comms. We're going to be in that park complex. Parking lot.
Okay, got it. I know where they're
There's
at.
a complex past that building.
They ditched the car. Redneck said.
It's in the apartment complex. They nined out. Well, they don't know that term. They wrecked out. They wrecked out. I'm just trying to go through. Can I go through?
I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna. I don't know what that means. Man, have I had to pick? Look at this bull crap.
What?
I'm having to cut through parking lots to get down out here. My God. Damn. And get through all this. Look at this. Jeez. What the hell in and
Jump down.
all right.
Oh,
I'd like to get on up here. We can see it.
come on, Texas. Let's
We're
go.
not that far away. All right, go Phoenix. Here we go. Swear I've been catching every red light.
Have you made it out there yet?
No, we are not going to be the next 1037. I'm sorry, y'all.
No.
Negative.
I value my life.
And mine.
And yours, yes. Yeah, it's gonna.
Yeah, sure.
Both of our lives, yes.
Sherwood's down 156 to North Road. Y'all need more of our units down there. Transfer. Give us a second on that one. Hey, please get some red clear that car is going, please.
Good.
113 Sherwood. Vehicle's cleared. One female, 1015.
Sherwood's got a female in custody. They've cleared the car.
Sherwood's down 156. Dispatch, go ahead and clear NST2.
They're taking it off this channel now, so we're not going to be able to listen anymore to that. But that's okay. We've heard the majority of it. Guys, I'll probably be able to give you a zoom in on all the cop cars. We're about to take the exit where they're all at. I don't know what we'll be able to see since they've already got the person in custody. But we might actually be able to see all the different units. I've got somebody coming up behind me code right now.
Yeah, they are. Oh,
Trooper.
dang.
Trooper.
That was fast.
That is a trooper.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just have him help us see where he's going. We'll just follow him. Oh, he's okay.
Killed his lights.
Nice.
Engine 9, rescue channel assignment, rescue on a lift assist only, 12903 Morrison Road, 12,903 Morrison Road, pressure Stonehenge Place in Adele Drive. Engine 9, rescue channel assignment, rescue on a lift assist only, 12,903 Morrison Road, 12903 Morrison Road, pressure to Stonehenge Place in Adele Drive, timeout 2235.
That trooper that is in front of us is Jackson Shoemate, Adam 18.
Oh.
That would be Trooper Shoemate in front of us. Well, I'll just follow him instead of. Let's just follow him. Let's follow Trooper Shoemate for a second and see where he goes.
Oh my God.
We featured Trooper Shoemate probably 10 to 15 times on this channel,
Yeah.
so he knows who we are. He might not know we're behind him right now, but he knows who we are.
Oh, he might. Oh.
So Trooper Shoemate has that low call sign. He's Adam 18. The Midnight Squad has the teens.
This is only at 12903 Morrison Road.
Blaylock says, James, did you ever get the email he sent to the
I
NST
never got an
email
email.
address?
I never got an email from Blaylock, and I checked all of my email addresses. Please resend, because I was going to tell you that.
NST was a revolver on it.
So yeah, anyway, we're
2422 Gristmill Road, 2422 Gristmill Road, Preston to Old Forge Drive, Marbury Lane.
15.
Truck 9, rescue
Truck
channel
9,
assignment, rescue on chest pain. 2422 Gristmill Road, 2422 Gristmill Road, Preston to Old Forge Drive and Marbury Lane. Timeout 2237.
What's the email Blaylock says?
Pulaski County News at Gmail. All lowercase, all together. Pulaski County News at Gmail.
Oh, why did he turn into the wrong lane? Did you see that? What was that?
I don't know. He must have been on his computer, not paying attention.
Oh, man.
It happens.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done it. It's not fun to do. That was really the way I wanted to go anyway.
I guess it's a good thing you weren't following him.
215, 1045.
1039 view.
You know, you want a rando thought?
Twin Hollow Rock tonight.
Yeah.
I think this undershirt that I'm wearing
Yeah.
underneath this polo
Yeah.
was the undershirt I wore when I got a haircut last.
Uh-huh.
Because
itchy?
it's itching me.
You think some of your hairs got stuck in the fibers?
I don't know what happened.
Maybe you got fleas.
Cooties.
Cooties.
Press 9, I show you Gristmill Road for chest pain.
Well, all right, folks. We are currently on the north side.
Rescue channel assignment, rescue on an accident with injury, Interstate 30 and University. Interstate 30 and University. It's going to be on University. Caller advised of 3 vehicles involved.
Ooh.
Engine 19. Rescue channel assignment, rescue on an active possible injury, Interstate 30 and South University. I-30 and University. It's going to be on University. It's for 3 vehicles. Caller advised 1 vehicle is smoking. We do have men responding.
Yeah, vehicles. You probably should have sent a second one.
James made a shirt with his hair that got cut. That's how rumors get started right there. Oh my goodness.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's fantastic. Mockingbird, I'm sure we've already driven past, but hello. Night, Jacob. We're doing good, Blaylock. How you doing? I'm gonna smoke turkey for Thanksgiving. Okay? We'll be there.
Just when you email us, just email us the address as
Yeah,
well,
send your address to them.
and just let us know what we can bring.
Blaylock says his chest is a sweater already. in response to the hair shirt.
Yeah.
And that all those Bigfoot sightings are really him shirtless.
Ah, nice. Well, we are in Park Hill, North Little Rock, so I'm going to actually go down the hill. We're going to go to Camp Robinson for a minute, since we're over
Copy
here.
engine 19. I show you're responding to Interstate 30 in South University for an accident on University involving 3 vehicles. I'm being advised by the call taker that it's possible entrapment. I'm going to start shooting a couple more engines.
Ooh.
Well, there you have it, folks. They've got entrapment on the accident on University and I-30. It's in Southwest Little Rock. And they're going to start a truck company and another engine for the entrapment. That means somebody's trapped, cannot get out. They're probably going to have to use the jaws of life, or at least a pry bar to get the door open, one or the other. But nonetheless, they're starting additional units to that accident now. We're not close, so it's not really easy for me to get that far from. I'm kind of far away.
Engine 19, Truck 11, Battalion 11, 5 round 2 assignment on an accident with injury and entrapment, Interstate 30 and University, I-30 and University. It's going to be on University. Engine 19, Truck 11, Battalion 11, 5 round 2 assignment on an accident with injury and entrapment, Interstate 30 and South University, Interstate 30, South University. The vehicle will be on University. There's 3 vehicles involved. Timeout 2243.
You know, this dispatcher is really grating my nerves.
I know. You said that earlier.
Well, she just put out the call and she said engine 19.
Engine 19 copies.
But engine 19's already been on the call and is responding. So you're just saying unnecessary words at this point. Why? Are you not even thinking about what you're doing?
Speak up. Oh, no.
Damn. Well, I mean to be nitpicky, but...
Call the focus service with 265, 630 East West Mississippi. 630 East West Mississippi is going to be a tour of the Highlander. Adam Williams, Zebra 84 Union. AWC 842.
I know we got some fans that live in this neighborhood, so where are you at, Levy Rats? That's what we used to call y'all, Levy Rats.
Oh, somebody else was talking about that earlier.
Yep. You say Levy Rats and Dogtown. That's the terms you would hear. No disrespect, though. Some people don't like being called rats, you know.
L1S Gaming is in Levy.
Hey, word. We're down here. So, folks, this is Levy.
You want us to keep the caller behind the vehicle? Follow it? Or you want to...
Mockingbird grew up as a Levy rat. Little Rock Elevator says good old Levy.
As long as she's not driving reckless, that's fine, but otherwise just pull over and take a report.
The old vet office on 47th had a rat on their sign.
Oh, nice.
Jim Hegwood said.
Yeah.
Blaylock, I bet you did feed a rat once. I can say that. What'd you feed it?
46 with her.
There's Bird.
I'm 1098, I'm 1098 at Troop A. My love work, quit working.
I don't know what he just said, but that was Bird. Jacob Bird, ladies and gentlemen, for the folks that are keeping up with who's on the radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Birdland.
We just had a bird sighting.
Adam 16.
Adam 16.
Go ahead.
Chicken tenders and beer, duh. That's great, Blaylock.
Waiting for 29 to 11. Let me just make it.
Now, Levy. Ain't nothing happening in Levy tonight. some people at the gas station. That's not that uncommon. I used to live right up at the top of this hill in that neighborhood right here.
Between Little Rock, 1024. Go ahead. 40 East 154 191 Union Charles George 191 UCG Silver Lexus.
Copy the time 11 on scene.
North Little Rock's really hilly.
Man, Freight Road, I'm out of county.
1047, good.
Hey, you want to drive to Sherwood and get pulled over?
I don't know, do you?
That would probably
Well,
happen.
it's looking as though we do not have any entrapment.
Oh, well, that's good. There's no entrapment.
No entrapment on the accident on University.
You want the car to keep coming for patient care with you? That's a negative. With meds already here, I think we've got all of the patients who need to be treated covered.
Night, Robert Larson. Thanks for joining us.
Good night, Robert. See, aren't you glad you drank the coffee now?
Yeah, yeah.
I
I drank a little coffee. Just a little one.
A little hotel.
Yeah, but we got our own Keurig's K-Cups, so that was good.
Yeah,
I got the off-brand one at Walmart.
this is true. Oh, if I were to go to Sherwood, I don't know. Little Rock would probably get a huge call, so I'm
They
probably
would.
not gonna go that far up. There isn't a lot happening. I don't have this set for.
Do you need to pull over and...
Yeah, since we're here, I can put North Little Rock on. I don't have it set for that, but let me quickly do that real quick.
Okay.
So that would be under, what is it? Is it Troop A Essentials?
That is a good poll idea. Who says Sherwood and who says Sherwood?
Sherwood. Or who says shell wood like they'll pull you over? They shell wood. Who says that?
Oh man, if that ain't some southern stuff right there, guard. Speaking of taking a drink, going out on the porch, smoke a cigarette, and look at the Dollar General.
You know what?
I love that.
Hold on. Wait
I ain't
on
mad.
it. Isn't there a Dollar General still over here?
Oh no, is there? I ain't from around these parts.
And there sure
It
the hell is.
It sure the hell is.
You know what? Hey, whoever was just saying that, you know what?
Same.
This is dedicated to you.
Same.
There you have it. Dollar General, baby. They're like fungus. They just show up everywhere. They're like a mold problem.
Oh my God. That's a fancy one, Jim Hagwood says.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. That is funny. Jeez.
I've been back in the States for just over, well...
Not everybody knows. You need to re-bring that up again, because I don't think everybody knows that.
I will in a second. But I've been here just like, 14 months now. And it still tickles me when the southernisms come up like that. I'm gonna go out on the porch and have me a cigarette while I stare at the Dollar General across the street. You know, that's just fantastic. So I was born and raised in Arkansas. Lived here the first 22 years of my life, and then I moved away. I lived on the East Coast, in Virginia, like Norfolk, Newport News, Virginia Beach area. and then like for a while, and then I lived in Maryland for a while. 14 years total, I think, and then for 10 years I lived in Wales. And so I moved back to Arkansas last year in September after having been away, and I'm still readjusting to my southern roots.
But you're still an Arkansan because you came back and you were
Oh,
born
I am.
and you were born here, so
Oh no, I totally consider myself an Arkansan.
yeah,
but
I don't care what anybody says. I would welcome you as an Arkansan because you are.
my accent's coming back full-fledged.
It
so.
is.
That's what somebody just said. You haven't lost the accent. No. And somebody else said the way you said Norfolk. Yeah, you from Virginia area. I lived there long enough. You learn how to say it. And the way I say the word W-A-T-E-R definitely is not how I grew up pronouncing it. I say it like the people in Norfolk say it. It's called water.
Water?
Water.
Water?
Yeah.
Water?
Water.
Yeah, I'm all about some water.
Water. But
Yeah.
they have a waterman's accent because it was the seafaring people that had that.
I see.
That's okay. The UK people make fun of us for how we say water.
3 Langley Drive for domestic. Car advice, our friend Justin Bailey's refusing to leave. They're in a verbal. He is intoxicated. Car advice, he's wearing a gray shirt, black joggers. Keeps walking out the door and coming back in. He doesn't have a key. No reported weapons.
Well, that's nice.
10.86.
That's the sheriff's department. Pulaski County Sheriff's responded on a domestic, it sounds like, or something.
Yikes.
Copy 4142 back in.
I used to have a P.O. box at this post office.
Jim, do you call it? Jim, do you say arm? Arm. I bet.
4142 Shade 108.
It's wash, but I did have some older relatives that would say wash.
7401 Vesta Drive, 7401 Vesta Drive. For an unauthorized burn, take your traffic to Pulaski Fire 2, Pulaski Fire number 2, time out 2254.
You know what would be amazing?
Injury.
What
For
would
the
be
address of
amazing?
11914 Shawnee Flores.
Oh, wow.
This will be a rescue jail assignment for engine 16, responding on a fall with injury
No, fall with
at
injury.
11914 Shawnee Forest Drive, across the Grand Forest Drive and Teton Forest. Your time out will be 22:55.
I always wanted one of these. Like the Grumman, it's manufactured by Northrop Grumman.
Oh, are they?
Yes, they were.
I didn't know that.
They got a contract to do all the postal vehicles in the very early '90s, and yeah, I always wanted one of those.
I wonder where they built them, because when I lived in Newport News, Northrop Grumman they had a huge thing over there.
Yep. Well, I always wanted one of those. I thought it'd be amazing to drive around town in one of those just for the heck of it.
Night, Green Tea.
Good night, Green Tea. Thanks for tuning in. We were in your neighborhood a little bit ago.
For a fall with injury.
We just came through. A Magic Mart at the other end.
Yeah, that's what.
Well, I remember Magic Mart from the 80s, but I don't remember that there was one up here.
Communications. 630 West, passing Mississippi. So, Black Toyota Camry, Arkansas, Adam Young Union 530, AYU 530.
We'll just hold that for a moment. Troopers making a traffic stop, 6:30 around Mississippi. They just said passing Mississippi. Every time they make a traffic stop, you just always want to listen for that 1037. Of course, if you don't hear anything, that means that they stopped, which is what they should do.
Apparently that Magic Mart is where the Hobby Lobby is now.
No.
And the post office was originally a Safeway grocery store.
Wow, I didn't know that. What was the original store where they built the, oh God, I don't even know what's over there now. Jeez, it used to be a grocery store right there. It's a big building and it's in the curve right there on McCain. What am I talking about on JFK? My God, I don't even know.
All units on Neely Road, West Pulaski 1. Has command, East command, East Pulaski 1 has command. They'll be in front of the red car.
Oh, wow. Are they done? They're almost done.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're making it look real nice.
Yeah.
Show myself at 6297.
Mockingbird said in Lake Hill Shopping Center.
Yes. It was an old grocery store before, but I just, you know where Frost Top used to be? They had a Frost Top where the donut, it's they just tore down that shopping center where the Frost Top was. They rebuilt it as a Shipley's Donuts.
Mockingbird said it was a Kroger.
That was a Kroger? Okay. I always wondered what that was.
Jim Hagwood says you're going to sneak up on a trooper. Yeah, see, they know that's the hideout right there.
Yeah, I was trying to sneak up, but they're all working right now. Kind of digging that Dale's
Yeah,
redo.
yeah. Better than it was.
I was reading in someone's review that one of those has mold problem real bad, and the company didn't want to do anything about it. It's not good.
Well,
I mean, every property you buy can't all be good. Look how nice that is, though.
Pamela, no, we've not heard from Jim Music, and I'm not sure.
So, yeah, we're not real sure what's up with that.
3 shows available, Mills is transporting.
You know, let's talk about that for a minute. So, like, the last time I talked to Jim Music, he was telling me that he wanted to leave me something, which I thought was interesting. Let's just say that. I don't think it's weird. I just think it's interesting.
Today, 10-6 out duty, Baptist Spring Hill.
And so he had mentioned that live stream that he wanted to, that something was in the mail and it was coming to me, asked for my address. Well, I never received anything.
67 going.
And I don't know why. I don't know if that's because he, you know, he was in pretty bad health, and I don't know if that meant, you know, if he unfortunately passed away or if he's currently still in the hospital and just not able to, or there is no telling. I've not heard a word.
Jim Hagwood says, I think Jim Music lives near me, but not sure where.
Well, I looked him up. He showed to have an address on MacArthur. Not that I'm trying to put his business out there, but when I looked it up, it looked like a
Lincoln 31.
it looked like a business. So I'm not really sure that was the right address.
Have another domestic, 19 Single Oaks Drive. Caller advice report from Marvin. Took her keys, refused to give them back to her. She believes he hit them. No weapons, no intoxication. He just wants her keys. Caller just wants her keys and him to leave.
Yeah, Pamela, I was worried too, because I know he had been really ill, and last time we heard from him, he'd been in and out of hospital, so.
I'm about 5 minutes away from that. I'll go to that one. 10-4.
Support drive copy, you're going to that?
10-4.
10-4. Advising that he had someone come pick him up. He's gone now. She no longer needs deputies.
Jim Hagwood, I would imagine Taco Bueno closed down because it was not Taco Bueno. So yeah, I can see that.
Taco Boy.
He said it closed down because it was not Taco Bueno.
No, this has been gone now for like.
The food was okay, but not great. Yeah, I can see that.
This was gone. It's been gone almost a year now, but it looks like they just shut down last night.
4 is arriving on scene. It is going to be a small leaf pile beginning a fire attack.
Like, there's still cups and stuff in there.
I know.
Seriously? It's been shut down for a year?
Yeah, seems like. I used to eat here. I mean, even the damn monitor's still on. Look at the.
That's what I mean.
The camera.
It can't have been a whole year. Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
They didn't finish sweeping and stuff. They still got all their brooms and there's cups out there and
well,
everything.
they thought they were coming back to work the next day.
Dang.
You can thank the franchise owner for that one.
Man.
You know how they do employees nowadays? They give you no notice. They just bone out.
Yeah.
I'm going to take advantage of this time here to wash my windshield.
Are they open?
Yeah, they don't ever close.
I'm going to run in and grab a water.
Okay, well here.
A water.
Let me
No, you're good right here.
I'm going to get a good view.
Of me going to get a water?
Give everybody a good view.
You're so dumb.
In case you want to know what Beth looks like, here you go.
They've seen me before.
All right, folks, I'm going to take a couple minutes to wash off the windshield. She's going to run inside, so if you need to go flip your laundry or
go make yourself a cup of tea.
Or flip your bacon or whatever it is you're doing right now, go flip it.
2361
Be right back.
Lane, 2361 Berry Lane, noise disturbance. Little Rock got a call about a wild party going on at this location, and then the phone disconnected. Caller did not answer when Little Rock called back. Ten for it, 2306.
Well, it's been a while since I lived here.
Markwood Drive in Hiawatha. It's 12 rescue channel silent. Risk of vehicle accident injury. 7830 West Market, cross street of Markwood Drive in Hiawatha. Then on 2307.
Yeah, so they closed at 11. The price of regular is $2.59, but it's a Murphy's, so if you've got Walmart Plus or whatever, you get 10 cents off. So
Hopefully that is better.
Pamela, are you serious? That's wow. Apparently Jim wanted to leave you a vehicle.
Really?
That's what she said, James. He wanted to leave you a vehicle.
Well, you know, I'm not trying to laugh at that, but it's just, you know, with the fact that we're, doing a live stream, you just don't know who you're talking to. Sometimes, I don't know how to take things. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you don't know. It's not that
responding on an accident injury 7830 West Markham Street, cross streets of Markwood Drive and Hiawatha Drive. 7830 West Markham Street, cross streets of Markwood Drive and Hiawatha Drive. They're in the parking lot at this location. Oak Apartments.
It's Hiawatha.
What is
Hiawatha Drive, not Hiawatha.
Is that what she said?
It's Hiawatha.
I was reading. Yeah, it is Hiawatha.
Oh my God. Just listen to this. But anyway, going back to what I was saying. So, sometimes, you hear all kinds of stuff.
Park Street 101 has command.
And I don't always know how to take things. Because I don't know, I don't always know if someone's being serious or not. That's the problem. It's the nature of the, when you're I don't want to call myself a public figure, but you get what I'm saying. This is a public thing. We're doing a live stream right now for the world. Anybody and everybody can watch us right now if they choose to. So you just never know who's shooting you straight and who's not, and
Midwestern emergency photo says, both have a coffee on me from your Show Me State neighbor. Keep up the great work.
Well, hey.
Thank you so much.
Let's see if we can smash a... Got that a nice love there. There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that. We will definitely enjoy a cup of coffee. Thanks to you.
Oh, that's comforting.
What?
Jim, there was a guy killed at that gas station just days ago.
Yeah, no surprise. I was just down here a few days ago. On this side of town, I was right back there in that parking lot, actually.
Oh, I know where you are.
Oh, on Pike Avenue. Yeah. Old section of town. Both of my fobs had low batteries.
I get you
Yeah.
I think I'm almost 10:39. getting a couple calls of the vehicle when it went into the guardrail.
Oh,
10-4. At the 5.
Yes, sir, that's their advisor coming off of Levy. One of them was in from 6:30 going down to 4:30, and the other one was in 4:37 or 5.
Before I get 10-19.
Yep.
So anyway, my batteries and my fobs for this car both needed to be replaced. And I took them right up here to Bill's Lock and Safe just the other day.
oh,
They did it quick, easy, and it only cost $20 for 2 of them.
really?
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah. So if you ever need a fob battery and you find yourself down this way, stop right over here at Bill's Lock and Safe.
Okay.
It's been there forever.
Nice. I see it.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a safe showroom. Ew.
Oh, they do. Yeah, you can buy a big old safe if you want one.
I don't think I need one, but thanks.
Yes, ma'am.
A roundabout. Oh,
Send it. Okay, then we're
Sorry.
going to find somebody that she hung up on me.
I get really excited about roundabouts since I drove nothing but roundabouts for 10 years.
Where she was in the parking lot.
Yeah, we're going to get out and walk this complex here. I'll let you know if I see anything about it.
And they don't know how to use the roundabout. Okay.
Or they're drunk.
Possibly, yes.
Either way. That's the rail I take out to go to Walnut Ridge.
Okay.
It goes through there.
Just be forewarned that there was something going on at the arena, and I don't know what time it's letting out.
It looks like it is letting out now.
Well,
And it looks like I'm about to get caught up in a shit ton of traffic.
yep. That wasn't good.
No. Maybe. Because they're all going across the, well, that's okay. I think we got it under control.
We'll be right.
I'm trying to get on to 6:30 West.
Look how busy the Wyndham is tonight. See, that's what they get all that arena business.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. He totally just turned into the wrong lane.
Yep, dummy.
Oh my gosh.
Dummy. Big dummy.
Yeah, big dummy.
Yeah, big dummy. I'm good on that. Okay, y'all go. Hey!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Show me 1037 with a people cart. We're on the Main Street Bridge. Jesus. What the hell is that?
I don't-
Oh, it's a dude literally.
Okay.
God, don't make that, man. There's only so much meth that guy can do, man, before his heart explodes. He's like toting a bunch of people. Did you see that?
I did.
So there's one dude on an incline with like 4 people on that bike thing. Oh, and explode.
Night, VM Cougar.
Oh, good night. That's our friend from Tennessee.
I know.
Good night.
No, James was not having road rage. We were turning. We were in the right-hand turn lane, and this car tried to turn over into him
Right.
from the left-hand lane.
Your mistake is not my problem. So, of course, I honked.
That's right.
Well, now that this concert's letting out, there might actually be some calls to go look at.
Maybe.
Go ahead.
Can you show, or modify rather, 4X42 to North Center, cover North Center until 4X52 is 10 from the jail?
10-4 can.
Oh, it's coming up beside you now. Look at there's like 6 people on there. Shit.
So we just literally got passed by the people mover. And, yeah. I wonder how much he just made off of them.
Oh, I don't know. I hope they tip him well.
My heart would have exploded.
Word. Yeah, there's them bougie people in there.
Oh, yes.
They got like dinner jackets and stuff on.
You know, lobbyists, corporate people, probably healthcare people, gang members, scumbags.
Mm-hmm. Hookers. Can we say that word?
For sure.
Ladies of the evening, sorry.
Yeah.
Or gentlemen of the evening. Equal opportunity.
Sir, your escort is here.
Good.
Oh, God.
And fire is under control. 24901. And 124 will be operating on tank for a while longer than FEMA.
Cover that. Fire under control, 2318.
Yeah, it's more lively down here now.
Now that a bunch of people are pouring into downtown Little Rock, it will be. It's only 11:20. The night is young. Between now and, I don't know, when the clubs let out at 2 a.m., there's plenty of booze to be drunk. Plenty of bad decisions to make. And you will hear about them right here on NST.
Oh, yeah.
We see you guys still out there on Morrison Road. Are you guys still crowded?
We're about to be down here. Thank you.
Okay.
That is the communications
Great,
center
well.
for the city of Little Rock.
Oh, okay.
In that building, it was. I
Yeah,
worked
you
there.
can turn me on down on Andrews. Sure, so we'll back left. Copy.
What you looking at?
I thought I knew that person, but I didn't.
Oh, you did not.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Houston 12 advising y'all can disregard on the vehicle accident was over at 7830 West Market.
Copy, thank you.
So what's that bridge there?
That is the Broadway Bridge, the new one.
Broadway Bridge. Okay.
That's the new one they built.
Okay.
The newest one down here now.
Got you. What is that building?
And then you're getting ready to go over that concrete rainbow bridge that I was telling you about.
Oh.
So we're getting ready to go over a pretty old bridge here in downtown Little Rock, and I was telling Beth about this a week ago. We were talking about, we were looking up some old bridges.
Copy, John T. available.
Mm-hmm. And you're gonna get to go over it right now.
Nice. Lovely.
This old bridge has been here for about 100 years. Papa Lock.
Pursuit to Battalion 1.
I see that.
Here's the bridge.
Battalion 1. Yes, I put you available in district going to Neely, but now it looks like you're showing available. Is that 10-4?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah,
It is.
That's what
It is.
available. I'll still respond to you, right? So I get or I may pass them on depending on the situation. But just going down here and checking on these crews right now.
That's right, I'm just making sure I need to still show you on my screen as available in district going to Neely.
Available in district.
The Little Rock Elevator says the old Broadway Bridge didn't want to demolish.
No.
What? Could they not blow it up? Was it like?
No, I watched that.
Or wreck it?
We watched that live at my job. We were watching them try to blow that bridge up, and then it wouldn't fall.
Oh my gosh.
It was like, well, maybe they made it better than they thought they did.
Well.
Because, I mean, it took a whole bunch of explosives, and it just stood there.
My gosh. Whatever that was made out of, that's what you want.
Yeah, that's the kind of bridge you want. That's the kind of bridge you want. So for you folks that are keeping up with where we're at right now, we're on Cantrell Road. We're coming up on Riverfront Drive here in Little Rock. We are monitoring several radio channels again. For the folks that tuned in that don't really know what we're doing, we're monitoring several radio channels here in Little Rock and surrounding areas, and if there's any major incidents that break out, such as pursuits or structure fires, we may quickly respond over there to try to see if we can get a glance at it. So that's what's happening right now in Little Rock as we continue to monitor the radio, and I imagine there'll be some more calls real soon.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty busy tonight. There's a lot of traffic out and about.
There is.
Whole Hog Cafe.
Yes. We went there.
I want that truck.
Oh, wow.
Sands got Agent 19 is in court.
Jackson's
Yeah,
Cookies.
encore.
Is Jackson's Cookies good?
Jackson's Cookies used to be the lemon cookies, right?
Oh.
I sure miss that company.
I'm 2-4, sorry.
10-4.
Ooh. Guard says, been listening to a domestic up here with possible bang bangs in the house.
Nice.
Oh.
That's great.
The lemon cookies were really good.
The liquor is flowing.
Yeah.
It's the weekend. The liquor is flowing. It is helping enable bad decision making.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Jackson's lemon cookies were amazing. What I would do to have a bag of Jackson's lemon cookies now, man.
Were you telling me about those?
Yes,
Those were the ones. Okay.
they're awesome. And I'll tell you another. Okay, you folks that remember Walmart stuff from the 90s, go back to the 90s. So I'm talking to the older folks that are listening in the live stream right now. Go back to the 90s. 90s, what? Did you see that dead weave back there in the road?
I did. I thought it was an animal at
No,
first.
I thought it was a Yorkie, but it was a blonde wig.
I thought it was like a dead animal, like a raccoon or something.
No, it was a dead weave in the curve. Wow. Wow. So anyway. God.
Oh my gosh.
So go back to the 90s. Walmart. Sam's Choice. Do you remember the Sam's Choice brand?
Yes.
Sam's Choice.
14 Georgia turns on 2017 black Ford Focus to Sarah Parker, North Little Rock, 326, insurance confirmed 52.
Sam's Choice made a cookie And it was the one that had it was like their version of chocolate chip cookie, and it had like dark chocolate, like they used to brag about the chocolate they used was like a really dark chocolate and was delicious. That cookie, they don't make it anymore. They haven't made it in quite some times, but it was the Sam's Choice chocolate chip cookie, but it was from the 90s.
Yeah.
When they actually made them good.
Lane number 1,
God.
430 south, and the exit ramp. We're going to try to get the barrels moved, but there's a lot of gravel here.
I totally missed that.
Yeah.
So if there's 2 cookies that I could get back, it would be Jackson's lemon cookies, and it would be the Sam's Choice 90s version of their chocolate chip cookie that was so delicious that they don't make anymore.
Not anymore.
And they haven't made it probably in 20 years.
King 948.
Last department is received. First name Sarah, Sam Adam Robert, and Henry. Wife email 86710, 86710.
Well, we're up here in the Heights. This is where the old money's at.
Old money.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bright.
This is where the old money's at.
Yeah, I've ridden around with you here a couple of times in the daylight, and there's some really pretty houses up here that are older.
Really nice.
Lovely.
So we're going to pull over and stalk this fire station for a few minutes.
Okay. Let's do it.
I don't usually come up to this one to watch it, but we will. I'll just get over here.
Engine 16-4. Cop 16-4.
Speed detail.
Kamak
Act 346
Village.
issue numbers 52. Also shows to be attached to a Sarah Fox with number 52.
Oh. Station 12.
You can show all crystal units clear, returning to quarters.
2329.
So this is fire station number 12 up here on Cantrell and North Bryant. And there are only 2 fire stations in Little Rock that look like this one. This is one of the 2.
2X42.
They built this fire station in the very early 60s.
Room H is a Harry. 842.
And fire station 12 and 13 are identical.
H is in Henry. 804. 804.
This isn't a very busy fire station.
2330.
That's why I wasn't going to sit here long.
Copy at 2330.
Yeah, I never sit here. Let's move on.
Moving on. Where is 13, someone said?
13's is over there off of Roosevelt. Roosevelt and Springer. This is the oldest McDonald's in Little Rock now.
Is it?
Yeah. So if you ever wanted to know where the oldest McDonald's in Little Rock is, it is right here. It's got the arch. Where somebody pulls in here and honks at me because I'm blocking the driveway.
How dare you? Oh, you can tell on the inside. Look it.
Delicious burger. That's a stretch.
I mean, yeah.
Oh. Location sign missing right here.
Between on the road. We got with a black Nissan at the Sonic on Colonel Glenn with heavy front end damage.
Oh.
85 out with him.
At the Auxiliary Arms Apartments.
Engine 17 for that one. In the spot. Your man backed into that spot and consumed an entire thing of ribs.
How long ago?
Not that long ago. Yeah.
They're asking about the McDonald's. Is that the oldest by location?
Well, the ones that are still in service, yeah. I mean, there were older ones in this one, but they've closed down. This is the longest continuously operated McDonald's in Little Rock, is, I guess, the best way to word that.
Yes, redneck, he totally did. See, they heard what you said about the ribs. Redneck's got the munchies too.
Man, let me tell you.
At 91 Auxiliary Road, Auxiliary Arms Apartments. It's going to be a building J's and John. The caller set themselves busting out the window of a vehicle. Medical told us short of PDA is responding. They're going to be outside.
So we need to remember T and T Street.
T Street.
Just remember that for me, and I'll remember T Street. Letter T. Oh. See, the problem is this grocery store right here does ribs and rotisserie chickens and drumettes, and this grocery store right here has a smoker. Like they smoke it every day. And surprisingly, they sell out.
Oh.
Every day.
Yeah.
And this is it, Edwards Food Giant.
Yeah.
But they're vacuuming the parking lot, so I'm not gonna hang out.
T Street. Write T Street on your forehead, redneck says.
But yeah, I did slam a thing of ribs back there. Can't lie and say I didn't. Tell me that's not an Arkansas thing to do.
Yeah, I mean,
What else you gonna do? Eat? Just slam a thing of ribs in a parking lot?
well, it's like this summer with those Cave City watermelons when I was slicing those up. I went Arkansas on those babies. Cut them up outside, juice dripping down my chin, my arms, just spitting the seeds out in the grass.
Yeah.
So
No shame in
no
your game.
shame. Mockingbird said, I was in Edwards at Lakewood Village yesterday and it smelled so good in there with the meat smoking.
Oh yeah, I've gotten it at Lakewood a time or two. I don't know that they have a smoker or if they just do the oven. I don't know if they have one or not. I know they do have a smoker here, but you can buy it both ways. Some people don't like it smoked and they'll just get the oven baked chickens from this Edwards over here.
Pamela says, please tap the like. Everyone stay safe and blessed.
Yes, please do.
James and Elizabeth, thank you for the live. NST and NST family, much love and respect always. Good night. And she gave me $50.
Hey, thank you so much, Miss Pamela. You have a lovely evening, and we will do another live stream again very soon. We just had to get a, well, you know how it goes. It's life.
It is life.
It's life.
Thanks, Pamela. You have a good evening. Jim, yeah, people will try to pass the Cave City watermelons off like that. I went to the source. I went to one of the farms there in Cave City, so James and I actually went on the way to Mountain Home back in the summer, remember? Because I got all those...
Was that when I did a live stream with a watermelon in my car?
Yeah. Oh, no. 5.
Oh, yeah.
5 watermelons.
I do remember that.
So, yeah.
It's great. That's great.
Night, Dawn. Dawn Harris. Sorry.
Good night.
Somebody says y'all should be up north a bit, North Little Rock, Sherwood area.
We might mosey that way. Especially if nothing's happening in Little Rock. I gotta pull over for a minute. There's a lot of rental in here all of a sudden.
There is.
I'm seeing that.
Communication 17. Call her back and find out where they're located. We haven't seen that green truck.
I was unable to call them back. They called from a burnout phone number.
These are all named after presidents. McKinley,
Yeah.
Coolidge, Cleveland.
Yeah. Yes, very presidential.
Arthur.
Yeah.
Garfield, sorry. I can't talk now.
Grant.
Oh yeah.
It continues on. You're going to see Grant. I don't have to look at the map. I can see Grant, Pierce, Fillmore, and Polk.
Mm-hmm. You've had a request. Please do a live next month after the Christmas lights are up.
Okay.
We could do that.
We can do
We
that.
could even do one around Jonesboro because they have some really good Christmas lights
We might
up there
have
too.
Buchanan. Forgot about Buchanan.
Pierce. Fillmore.
Yeah, we're going to stop at my little spot up here for a minute.
Okay.
I went to junior high here.
Oh, you brought me up here.
Scott Field.
Yeah, we came up here. We sat down for a bit, and the youngins were. One of them was cussing, and one of them told him to watch his language when they went past us.
Scott Field closed until further notice. Well, that's some big bull crap.
Oh.
Not cool.
It's poke, Jim. Poke salad. I've had poke salad. My mom and I were talking about that a month or so ago. Used to go out and forage for different things, and poke salad was one of those. Well, Yo-Yo, if you're getting sleepy, hun, maybe you should go and, have a rest. Yes, always boil it twice. You got it. A hot bacon grease on wilted lettuce is delicious. Y'all gonna make me hungry now. Get midnight munchies. Where's Redneck? Talking about munchies. Yeah, Mockingbird, definitely I'll have to do some Christmas lights on a live. Like I said, even if it's around Jonesboro, because I can show you around Jonesboro on the lights.
We'll probably do our next live in Jonesboro. We're due for Jonesboro. It hadn't been.
Yeah.
I haven't done one there since severe weather, I think.
Yeah, I think so. In March, April.
We have a following of people from Jonesboro. They've
98 report.
reached out and wanted me to do more stuff up there.
Well, we should do it.
We should.
I mean, that's my home turf. So.
759 and 210.
It is kind of yours now too.
Yeah. It's becoming my hood.
It is becoming your hood. Jonesboro. Whoa. Taylor? Yeah, here the president's names just keep going, don't they?
Yeah.
Did they get all the presidents?
Not all of them, no. They didn't do Taft. Tyler. Harrison.
Mm-hmm.
They got Harrison. They didn't do them all, no.
Where's that comment? Guard said, somebody said you should go to North Little Rock, Sherwood, and Guard said they have more activity than we have. The scanner went dark and squads went rolling hot by the house.
Well, maybe we should. Sounds like our scanner went dark.
I know.
It's like somebody let the air out of the tire.
Heading to the road 297.
146.
Hillcrest. It's sure feeling Hillcresty.
Uh-huh. It's cute up here, though. Dang, your lights are really bright.
Grand Wagoneer, which means you spent
He
way
was
too
just
much
sitting
money.
there holding his wee-wee like he was about to go pee himself.
Oh, did you see the wee-wee?
No. He was like through his pants, but like he was about to pee himself.
Like he was holding it like a spigot? Like
No,
had
he
to-
was like holding it like,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Take it around the corner, bro. Nobody wants to see that.
for real.
I mean, we know you're going to pee outside. Do it behind the building, you know? I don't want to see that.
No, nobody wants to see that. I need some eye bleach now. Faux show.
It's always been a pretty area of Little Rock. It's the older section.
Mm-hmm.
Hillary Clinton's mom lived over here for a while. Dorothy Rodham.
Okay.
She lived just right over here. And remember Winthrop Rockefeller, the governor?
Yeah.
I mean, in the 60s.
Yeah.
Arkansas governor of the 60s, Winthrop Rockefeller. His son, Winthrop Rockefeller Jr., was lieutenant governor in the early to mid 2000s. Well, he got sick and passed away of bone cancer. His wife continues to live at the Rockefeller compound at the end of this block.
Oh gosh.
If you'll notice the lights on the gate right there.
I see.
So that is Rockefeller property.
Is it? Well.
And they own 2 blocks of up
Oh,
here.
that's a massive
You
house.
can't really see it.
Good night.
And that's probably, yeah, the WR, Winthrop Rockefeller, see?
Yeah.
Or Winrock.
Oh yeah. I saw that in Petty Jean last
They own
weekend.
Pettigee.
I know they do. I know they do. Oh wow. They're building on over here.
Yeah, they're probably remodeling it.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty. Oh, this too then.
Beautiful homes right through here. I've always loved this this block up through here.
It's pretty.
I've looked at these houses for years and years.
It's pretty.
There's some really nice ones through
Oh.
here.
Little Rock Elevator says I used to inspect the Rockefeller house a long time ago.
Oh wow, cool.
Somebody said we should go over by Covewood Circle, please. Oh, that must be where they live. We're not gonna come stalking y'all. So.
Well, where's what is that? What's the cross street with that?
I don't know.
Is that even Little Rock, Covewood Circle?
I don't know.
I've always liked that Spanish home right there too.
Yeah, that's really cool. I like that.
Well, listen, I have every intention of winning the lottery, and when I do, we will own that house. How about that?
That'll be the city house
Yes.
in Little Rock.
We have the city house in the country estate.
Oh, when he worked for Terminex, yeah. Okay, well that's cool. Gloria Pauly says, hey y'all, I'm from North Carolina but live in Southeast Ohio now, and we watch y'all every day and love Jacob Bird. Stay safe, happy Thanksgiving, and God bless.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that.
Oh, Colonel Glenn Road is the cross street.
What was the name of the
Covewood?
Communication 17.
Oh, I know
Wait,
where we are now.
Yeah, MEMS responded to our location. Vehicle available. No medicals needed.
There's Pizza D's tonight. Pizza D's.
That's it, more.
Pizza D's.
Yeah. 36.
Pizza D action.
Guard 9101 Oxford Road.
Copy, thank you.
An authentic Little Rock dive bar experience. That's about as local gets. If you're wanting to have the authentic dive bar experience here in Little Rock, you would go to Pizza D's or Whitewater Tavern. So,
I've been to one of those. So
as a
far.
matter of fact, NST's bumper sticker is located all throughout Pizza D's interior.
Yeah.
It's like you can play a game of trying to spot the NST purple sticker on the wall and where. I don't know how they got there.
Oh.
I guess I got a lot of fans.
Would never.
We have a lot of fans.
A lot.
We're grateful.
So many.
Yes. So let's go south of 630, shall we?
Alright.
I've been driving around north of 630. Now we're going to go south of 630 and see what's happening.
Dun, dun,
We're on another presidential street. This is Woodrow. I guess after Woodrow Wilson.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe. Probably. Sure.
I really don't know why it's called Woodrow. I've often wondered that.
Yeah.
Oh, revitalization. I didn't know they built those two. Nice. All right, I see that. 1,000 block of Woodrow down through here, right before 12th Street. I see what y'all done did. I didn't know y'all had built you a few of those nice homes right through there. That look good. God, I used to stop at that gas station right there when I was on my way to Central.
Mm-hmm.
I would stop there sometimes. Back in the 90s when it was stacks. Stacks.
On the road, 1098.
Entering the hood. Yeah.
Yeah, but I like the hood.
460.
Hell, I lived in the hood. I'm good. I'm good. I lived in the hood.
You have an on-road Chevy Impala. Expires December 25. Insurance preserved vehicle 52.
Please don't.
They weren't going to.
They weren't.
They weren't going to stop.
Oh. Yeah, I wasn't real sure what that was about.
Now we're talking your chance of getting shot or carjacked just went up 200%. Yo, you are a breath of fresh air this evening, aren't you?
I would have to agree with you on that, but, you know...
Yo-Yo's had a couple of comments that just...
I'll just say that stuff happens all over Little Rock, though. You can't even act like it's one part of town, because it's all over everywhere. People think they're safe in their gated apartment complex community, and they need to think again. They're not.
Thanks, grab 15 a.m.
The Hood Fortress is right up here.
I was just about to say, you're going by the hood.
I'm going by my own residence. I used to live right here on the corner. For the folks that
Disregard, you've already been canceled.
lived right here in this house that you see right there on the left with the porch light on. And the reason why we called it the Hood Fortress is because look at that chain link fence right there. Look how tall it is. See how tall that is on the front? And then look at the back of this. If I could have bought this house, I would have bought it. Just look. And then they locked this gate up here. Look how big that property is.
I see.
Man, had a lot of fun there back in the day. Lots of fun. And it was coincidentally right across the street from the Pulaski County Regional Detention Facility right here. So you would think that that would be a bad thing, but you know what? It turned out to be a great thing. It turned out to just be fun. It was a lot of fun to live down here across the street from the jail because it was a free source of entertainment. You never know what you might see. And a lot of the police don't mess with you down here because they're on their way to jail with somebody, so they don't have time to like mess with you anyway. Isn't that it's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You see a lot of police, but they're taking people to jail. They're not. It's the old Troop 8 headquarters right there.
Mm-hmm. What's there now?
It's still state police.
Oh, okay.
But it's the inmate services program.
Right.
I used to work up there for a little bit. I guess you know all this stuff I'm telling you, huh?
Some of it. I remember some of it.
The radio has gone very quiet.
Is it on North Little Rock still?
Do I have it? I don't know. I turned it off and turned it on again.
Mm-hmm. Did you try turning it off and turning it on again? Did you blow on the cartridge? Don't tell me you just said the Q word. Somebody said. Oh, jamming out there.
We on the Asher Speedway.
Okay. Just keep it moving.
Pretty much.
Were we down in this area last time? Ooh, were they smoking?
Well, probably some ribs.
Mm-hmm.
Sure looks like it.
Man, what's going on over here?
It's a club.
Oh, damn. It's packed.
Yeah.
The Ritz Motel, I bet.
Yeah. That's been there for a long time. The Ritz Motel would require I'm not sure you could ever get the funk out of it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I do. No. Oh, no.
Some places I would say, okay, I'd like you to try to remodel it first and let me look at it. And then, but with the Ritz Motel, I don't know that you could ever, undo the years of crust.
That is skanky.
It's because I'm all about revitalization. If somebody can buy a property and make it better and you didn't have to tear it down, and I'm all about trying to revitalize something or rehab something, but that particular place, I don't know that you could.
So somebody asked a question.
Oh yeah.
Can someone fill me in? Is this a prisoner or his girlfriend/wife? I James's girlfriend. I'm not a prisoner.
No. I can understand, because no.
That's right, both. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not transporting her to jail. No worries.
No.
There's been a wreck right up here.
Yeah, there has been.
Uh-huh.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Ooh, a bad one.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Damn. Watch out for the lollygaggers.
Yeah, I see that.
Ooh, golly. That was bad.
Yeah, we're going to pull over here. Screw it. Let's go check it out.
Mm-hmm. Is this Circle K open?
It's locked up, it looks like. Down here at Ashern University, it never disappoints, ever.
The Ritz Motel is like the motel on I-30 Service Road off.
Oh my God, this guy's been driving this car forever. Oh God, this car is famous in Little Rock. Look.
Oh my God.
Okay, look at this Firebird. But look at all these headlights he's added on to that thing.
Oh,
that guy still
Lord.
drives that car.
Oh my Lord.
Listen to me. You know the dude from The Big Lebowski? This is dude's car. Hold on. This is worth showing. Hold on a minute. I swear to you, this is a local. I hope he isn't in that car. I guess he's in the gym. This is a 10 Fitness. That dude right there, this car is famous. Look at that car. Now, you might say to yourself, what's so special about that piece of junk? And I would say, that car has been all over this city for as long as I've been alive.
That's what somebody said. He's had that thing since it was new.
Okay? And I still see it driving all over everywhere. And look at all the headlights he's added on the front. This car is famous, y'all. It's older than me.
Little Rock Elevators sign.
I'm sure he has. That's what I'm saying. Everybody, any Little Rock folks know they've seen this car. You can't even act like you hadn't. You know you've seen that car. And I've seen the dude who drives it too. And he always is wearing like a sports jacket or something. It's just bizarre. Anyway, to each their own, man. To each their own.
Jim Hagwood says, I think you've shown that car before. Probably.
Yeah, I probably have. Actually, I probably have. That car is famous.
Oh, man.
That's amazing. And he's still rolling. And think about how cheap that is to insure. Let me guess. Liability only, right? Not full coverage, right?
You'll see the car at O'Reilly Auto on Asher.
Oh, my God. How you know you're from Little Rock when?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go check on our wreck over here and see what's up with that. What's up with that?
Sherwood still back in service.
All rightful units.
Yes.
Copy at 06.
High Street Communications, same traffic as Riceville.
Copy. 06.
What in the hell?
Oh, look, they're filming.
Mm-hmm.
They're filming.
Mm-hmm.
Driving wild.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a whole it's the convoy. It's a convoy.
Oh, it is.
Okay, well we're right in the place. So guess what? We have there's a whole bunch of folks that are driving by right now. Joyriding, people with their phones out their windows and
Oh.
ooh, they be racing. They be racing.
They do be racing.
Let's just go.
Chris,
Let's just go tag along.
Chris Barr says, has a question for you. What made you start this channel?
What made me start Natural State Transparency? Well, that's probably the best way for me to explain that is I was my grandfather gave me a police scanner when I was 8 years old, and I've had one ever since. So I've had a natural interest in just listening to what was happening around me growing up, and I always took interest in it's the best reality TV ever is to listen to stuff actually happen. So that's part of it. And I'm out here utilizing those skills from listening to the scanner.
To be unlicensed.
Hang on just a minute.
Should be advised when it's clear from this fire for this service.
So anyway, to do this, to be a street journalist, to come out here and show y'all a thing or two, hopefully you learn something. I used to be in law enforcement, though I wasn't a cop. I worked in the industry, several different jobs, dispatcher and a jailer. So by working in the industry and being a street journalist and just kind of listening to the scanner most of my life and having a natural interest in filming things before cell phones had cameras. I used to have a camcorder. Some of my footage would be shown on the news here locally. So, I mean, I just had a natural interest in seeing what all was going on, and I still do. So that's why. And then, of course, the stuff that I feature on the channel, the state police videos and
Cops down there.
yeah, I saw that. And the other kind of body camera and dash camera videos that I show. That's just to, again, to kind of educate folks as to what is going on in their communities. A lot of Arkansans didn't know a lot of this stuff was going on until, you know, we started showing it. We've met a lot of good people around the world too on this channel. You think about how many folks that are tuning in right now from all over the world, not just in Arkansas.
No, all over this country.
You're spending your time right now learning Arkansas through us. And we do appreciate that because, you know, I know a lot of times people that have no idea about Arkansas, they just kind of roll with the notion that we're all a certain way, and that's really not true. I know there's some bad folks here. There's some bad element to Arkansas. We would all say that, but you know, you're gonna find real friendly people here, and it's not quite like you think. If you've not been here before, you don't know. So we're going. We're heading up John Barrow right now. We're just kind of rolling with this group of folks. See what they might be doing.
You got Missouri, California, Texas. Texas loves you. I know New Zealand was in here. Scotland was in here earlier.
Engine 4, can you repeat the traffic? You're coming through pretty slow. My bad. Truck 4, engine 4's got traffic for you.
Jeez, what's going on?
I don't know.
Or engine 4
Look at
has
them
traffic
hanging
for
out
you.
the car. Everybody's hanging out the car.
Oh, that's just something bad waiting to happen right there.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Engine 4.
Let's just show this off. Look.
Engine 5 is
Here you go, officers. Oh, they got Daddy's car right there. Do a lot of the troopers watch your channel as well? Some of them do, yeah.
Some of them do. Sometimes they're in the live streams because we've noticed some correlation between live streams and interactions sometimes.
Yes, we have.
We're not going to say who, but we have noticed. And but definitely they check the video comments sometimes, especially if it features them. Why wouldn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Communications truck 4.
Hey.
Is there a company filling in at station 4?
Or it's going to be engine 2.
You can release them. We're on our way back.
10-4.
Yep, they are playing stupid games for sure. Dumb rich kids hanging out in the hood, somebody said, yeah.
Pretty much. Whoever just said that nailed it. Nailed it.
Yep.
The hell are they going?
Mm.
Oh, there's an off-duty officer working there at the.
They have the roads blocked where you can't drive down them.
Is there?
Yeah.
They would like.
They're all meeting there.
Also, obviously, still coming from the area.
I already spoke with that neighbor. I imagine the things that I can do.
There's a trooper on a traffic stop right over there.
Where to?
Central?
Just right over
Oh,
there.
over there.
Yeah. Well, so we found the caravan. We found the convoy.
Yep. Chris Barr knows a few troopers in Troop H and one in Troop A.
Cool.
Yeah.
We like Troop H.
Yep.
Beth and I are due to come back to Fort Smith again at some point. We would like to.
We do like Fort Smith.
Fort Smith Coffee Company is calling my name.
See, aren't you glad we stopped there
I
now?
am glad.
I said, let's get a spendy coffee because, you know, every once in a while you got to treat yourself. And it was tasty.
Sure was. Well, they used to come in this parking lot and terrorize it, but they finally put these speed things in. I mean, these,
Yeah.
try to keep it from happening as much.
Oh, somebody knew that dealership plate. They were texting the owner now.
Really?
Yeah.
No. No.
Yeah.
Really? Somebody said that?
Yeah, I know
that
that
is
too.
so
Ship
funny.
flight. I love that.
That is so funny. God. Wow. Well, I mean, okay.
FAFO?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like that. I mean, very much so is like that. All right, so we're on West Markham right now. We left the caravanners back there on John Barrow.
Yeah.
I don't want to follow them too much in their group.
No.
I'll trail along to see where they might be heading, but I'm not going to get actively involved in their group there. What's going to happen with that is LRPD will probably follow them around all night long and just run them out of every parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
We know order 1098.
OBG.
Ooh. Now that's stylish.
What's that?
Look at this car at the red light.
Oh, the front.
Look at that.
Yeah. What kind is it?
I have no idea. It's a BMW, I think.
A Beamer. Yeah, Little Rock Elevator says looks like a BMW. Yeah, you had, 3 people saying that.
Yeah. Turns out it was.
Y'all called it.
I just took pictures down here at Canis Park.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I was just here, and that 4 days ago. I had me a picnic in Canis Park. I sure did.
What do you, it looks like a BMW. Yeah, what do you win? You were right. I mean, I don't know.
A free NST bumper sticker. Click the link.
Yeah, click the link.
It's
Pinned in.
pinned in the chat.
Junction 630.
Speaking of, I've got to figure out if I'm doing bumper stickers again, because the time to buy them is Black Friday when they're the cheapest. So if I'm going to do them again, I got to think about buying them now.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. We'll see.
Yeah, that person's texting the owner of the Rich Kids Chilling on Canis, hanging out the car.
That is hilarious.
Love it. Love it. Get them.
I don't even know till this park closes. All kinds of sketchy shit that happens down through here at night.
Oh, okay, and that's why we're here.
Well, duh, we're live. See, like, what's up? What are y'all up to?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna go play some basketball.
B-ball. I mean, they might, but you know, sketch.
Would you want to go to the ladies' room right there?
I
Right
mean,
now?
right now?
Yeah, it's dark.
No,
She is.
I know, but I'm good. I'll hold
I know. It just makes you wonder what all's happening. What all's going on?
Well,
It's like somebody's asleep here, maybe. No, I'm sorry. See the picnic tables right over here?
mm-hmm. Yeah.
I had me a little picnic there the other day and took some pictures and
Yeah, I know. You showed me. Yeah. Cue the scary music now. Yeah. For reals. Oh, it's a skate park over here. Okay.
yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, it's real popular.
Yeah, for hanging out and drinking and smoking, which is going on right now. Holy crap, look at all those bottles and cans. Jesus. So that's what's going on. Oh, so apparently that person got a hold of the kid's dad. Those kids are screwed. They don't even know.
Wow.
Love it.
Wow. Just chalk it up to the power of social media and YouTube. That's what we'll say.
Yep.
Just hanging out the damn car. Well, the kids were just, I mean, you know, they're hanging out the car, but the thing is, you know, that's just, you've only got one spinal cord, you know what I mean?
Yep. Yep. Somebody's on here says got a weird question, but since you're live, why not? What's the best way to spot AI law enforcement videos on YouTube? Well,
I really can't answer that because I would know if it was, you know, if it's a Central Arkansas. I've lived in Arkansas all my life, so I'm going to be able to tell you if it seems to be authentically Arkansas. Some police video from another state, I couldn't even tell you if it was authentic or not. I don't really know how to answer that. I understand the question, and I think it's a good question, but I don't know how to answer that. I can tell you that if I saw a video and it was claiming to be Arkansas and I watched it, and I would have the discerning eye to know if it wasn't Arkansas. But I can't say that about anywhere else.
yeah, agreed, K-Mags, that's for sure. That was so dangerous. Doing good, Ricky. Doing real good. How you
Engine 2
doing?
back to Morgan Station 2.
Engine copy, engine 2, back to back.
Somebody saw ASP testing a grappler.
Yeah.
What do you think of that device instead of TBI?
Oh, yeah.
I've not. What is that? I'm not.
I think anything that you can do to not have to crash somebody into a wall is advisable if there was a technology available to do that. You know, I often used to think, why couldn't they develop a device that could attach to the car magnetically and then send an electronic pulse to just kill the car electronics or something? Like, why couldn't they have done something like that by now? And the grappler is the solution to that, you know. I guess. Well, that isn't too bad. I need fuel.
What's up? Over at the Circle K.
Yeah. I was looking at fuel price isn't all that bad. You want a car like that? Look,
I
you
see.
like them rims.
Them rims.
For your Cadillac.
Yeah, for your caddy.
I would totally get you that.
I know you would. I am gonna go in here for a hot second.
All right. Well, folks, I'm going to fuel up, and Beth's going to stop in here for a moment, so we will be back. And y'all just monitor the radio and
Engine copy, engine 4 available in quarters.
let me know if there's something you hear that we should have heard.
Do you need anything in here?
No, I'm good. I got water and...
Okay. Where is my... Oh, crap. Oh, there it is. All right. We'll be back in a minute, y'all.
Have you got,
We need.
oh, shit. Hold on, where's my... I'm wearing them, okay.
Got them?
Yeah.
On the road.
I'm not good.
I released it 42 a valid driver up tonight.
Number 12.
Well, as I'm putting fuel in the vehicle, all those canvassers are getting on 6:30 and they're heading downtown. So we're going to head downtown here in just a minute. That's the update. Beth is still inside the store, and we will be right back with y'all.
David Boyd, 603045. Unresolved DD 603045.
252 Valley.
Adam 49, Little Rock, 1024.
Go ahead.
530 south of the 7, Arkansas. Ocean Victor Edward Robert 300, OVER 300, Red Ford Mustang.
I imagine we're going to be hearing a lot more calls soon. It's getting a little bit later. Time here currently is 12:34 a.m. Central Time. And Little Rock tonight, it isn't really cold. It's 59 degrees. So that isn't just freezing cold. It has been misty earlier, but the mist has cleared off. The streets are dry, so it's not like it's been raining today. It was raining a whole bunch the last few days, but not today. So there you have it. That's kind of what we're working with tonight. And I think that's why there's a lot of people out and about. Do you know if Trooper Ben is working? That would be Adam 19, and I don't know. I have to say I haven't heard. Hey, come on. Come on and get yourself in this car.
I got me a decaf. I needed something hot.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, that might have been a...
Do you want some coffee?
I think I'm coffeeed out.
Okay. Well, it's decaf with...
We had somebody ask if Trooper Ben Ibero was working tonight. Trooper, that's Adam 19, Corporal Ibarra.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought I might have heard his voice on the radio a few minutes ago, but I'm really not sure yet. So, Chris, we'll keep listening for 19's call sign. If he's working, if he keys up, we'll know he's working. Somebody's asking about, did we get anything about the chopper flying around Fort Smith last night? No, I didn't hear anything about that.
Mm-mm.
So, was it a state police chopper? Was it state police? Were they doing a bunch of traffic stops yesterday in Fort Smith or something? What's up with that? What's up with that? What's up with that?
What is up there?
When you went inside to the store, there was a bunch of caravanners that went this way.
Were there?
Yeah. I don't know if they went this way and they went down University or if they went downtown.
Well, the lady in the Circle K was very nice.
Yep.
She was chatting with me.
That was good.
I know. Her godparents are from Jonesboro.
Oh, well, good.
Yeah, Rick, you wasn't sure about that chopper.
Ground 1 assignment. Responding on a residential fire alarm. 4022 West 25th Street. 4022 West 25th Street. Cross Street to South Elm and South Cedar. Engine 3, Fireground 1 assignment. Responding on a residential fire alarm. 4022 West 25th Street. 4022 West 25th Street. Cross Street to South Elm and South Cedar. Now midnight 39.
Can you hear all of the ASP repeaters on your radio from Little Rock, James?
Around residential alarm at 4022 West 25th Street.
Well, yes. I can program the repeaters individually, or we can listen to the simulcast. You can listen to the Little Rock simulcast, which is all three of the repeaters that are in the Little Rock area. I don't understand completely what it means, but that's how I listen to it, is through the simulcast. But I can put in an individual repeater and listen to that individual repeater if I want to. And sometimes I do. So we're heading back into downtown Little Rock. You know those caravanners got on the interstate. I don't know if they went to Southwest Little Rock or if they went downtown. So we're just gonna drive back downtown for a minute and see if they're down here.
When you say caravaner, what do you mean?
A convoy, a group of a whole bunch of cars that are all they're all on a Facebook group or a TikTok or something,
okay,
and they all know to
meet up
at certain places and stuff. It's a car club.
Okay.
They be doing all kinds of stuff, you know.
Are you allowed to ride with troopers and film? Probably not.
You are allowed to ride with the trooper. What is that in the road right there?
Oh
Damn.
my God. How did they not see that until they got right up on
Because
it?
they're texting.
Wow.
Texting, or they were distracted and they didn't see the bumper they were going to hit.
I don't know what that was.
It was a bumper.
Is that what it was?
Somebody lost their bumper.
It looked like a tent or something.
It was a bumper.
Jeez.
The coffee smells good. Oh, you know what I meant to tell you?
What?
And folks, this is okay. You know what? When I had to go back up to the hotel room for a minute.
Yeah.
It smelled like one of those airport coffee places when I walked in.
Oh.
No, I'm talking about like when you go to the airport and you're like at like the, you know, like where they sell the newspapers and shit.
Oh, yeah, the newsstand, yeah.
But it has like a, you know, like a coffee machine, and you get that whiff of like coffee and newspaper.
Yeah. That's what it smelled like?
It smelled like that. I felt like I was at the airport.
Oh.
It was like, if I could capture that moment of what it feels like.
Well, that's a nice smell. Well, no, because, I mean, going to the airport generally means you're going someplace.
Yeah.
That's usually a good thing.
Well, it's true.
So.
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing.
I just want to know what happened here. Like, what happened?
Yeah, somebody was saying Vino's was out last night and possibly tonight as well. Like, not operational. I don't know.
I don't either. My dad used to live there
Oh, yeah.
before they made it what it is now. Yep. That old building, when he lived there, had an original Otis elevator from the very early 1900s, and it still
It's
worked,
still there.
even though it...
Oh, it was still there when he was there.
Yep. It's kind of cool. This Holiday Inn, this is a La Quinta Inn. About 3 or 4 years ago, they had a big rain here and it flooded that building, and they have never opened it back up since.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know how anybody could afford to...
Well, the power's still on and everything.
Well, somebody lives there. Like, I think the owner just lives there.
Are you kidding?
I promise you, this is La Quinta Inn right here. I think it's just, because look, there'll be like one car. Well, there's not even one down there tonight. Yeah, I don't know if they're
Yeah,
ever...
there's some of the rooms up here that have...
I really don't ever know if they're going to
offices.
open it back up again or not.
I mean, if it flooded like that, that would be really difficult to
False alarm.
Yeah.
clean that.
Change, copy, false alarm.
Costly.
Downtown, so they're not here. They're probably in Southwest.
Probably.
Probably in Southwest.
Dispatch East 3, this is going to be a false alarm.
Little Rock Elevator said Channel 11, they said a box truck hit a pole. That's why those lights were out there.
Okay. I see. That's gonna be expensive.
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
No, probably not. It's Christmas down here in Little Rock.
It's starting to be.
Yeah.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Well, it's Main Street, so yeah, it's gonna be.
So that's Basler Hall right there.
What is that?
Oh, that's a place that you can get beer by the stein. It's like a German
Oh, okay. I
One of
got
those
you.
places.
I got you.
Or you can get a Wiener Schnitzel or
Wiener Schnitzel? It's German.
yeah.
Yeah, it's German.
Yeah.
When are we coming back to Fort Smith for live? Don't know.
We need to come
Hopefully,
back soon.
hopefully it won't be.
That dude's drunk.
Yeah, it is.
And then next to it is Dust Bowl. This is Fazler Hall.
Oh, I saw that when we went past earlier.
Dust Bowl is a small little bowling alley / bar.
Ah,
But I've never been.
closed.
I've never been to it. And they opened up and it just, bowling and drinking it's like the perfect combination, but
Yeah.
I've just never done it. I
Night,
guess
L.
maybe I'm getting older. I don't know.
West Little Rock. Oh, work at 4:30 in the morning at the West Little Rock Whole Hog location,
Awesome.
where they smoke barbecue every weekend morning.
Well, thank you for your service because I love Whole Hog Cafe.
That was good when I've had it once and it was good.
I have to say that is really, it's consistently good. That's, first of all, it's been around since like the early 2000s and it's been consistently good. It's never disappointing. It's always good. You know what you're going to get. And here's another thing. I like having 6 different sauces to choose from. That's
It's
a
good.
very important detail that really brings it home. If you're not a vinegary person, you might like the molasses better, or a sweeter barbecue sauce.
Well, and it depends on your mood too,
Right. I am not your Uber. You do not even need to look at me.
Hell no.
No, they were. They were thinking I was their Uber.
Oh, no.
They were going to get in the car. Look at that NST sticker right there.
I see.
It's been there for 6 months.
Chris says, James, this is Chris from California. I am going 10-7, 10:42.
Awesome. 10-7, 10:42, 10-4. Have a good evening. Thanks for tuning in. Check us out again next time.
See you next time, Chris.
Okay. Listen. Y'all gonna have to figure out what in the hell you're doing. And you should have stayed in your lane there, dude.
NST 4-25 Terravis Circle.
Oh, that's their Uber. Mom.
And it's an Uber mom. It's a
guess.
mom. Yeah, she looked like a mom, didn't she?
Yeah. Can come in before 2 p.m. and I'll be there. Just ask for the meat man. Sauce helps find the right mood and taste preference. That's true.
Yeah, it is true. It is true. But you know what? It stands on its own.
Yeah, true.
Here's the thing. The meat stands on its own.
True.
So you know what? There's been times when I didn't even douse it with sauce.
Yeah.
I'm not getting in mixed to that.
Heck no.
Nope, not today, Satan. Moving on.
Not today, say not.
Nope,
I haven't heard you say that before, but I say that too.
nope, moving on. Not today.
When you're doing your lives, do you have hats and stickers? Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes we do giveaways. Like, we could probably do a giveaway tonight. Why don't we do one?
We could do. Night guard.
So, what do we want to give away?
I don't know. What you got?
Well, how about we do an NST t-shirt that has the Trooper Bird car on it? NST t-shirt, Trooper Bird. So, let's do a contest. Who is this sitting over here with lights on this old car? Is that a security guard? Let's see, I bet it is.
Yes. This parking lot's closed 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. Elite protection, it says.
Shows back in service available in Fort.
When you come back to Fort Smith, Ricky would like a hat from you.
Okay. Oh yeah, I saw where he had a pursuit couple of miles from his house. It wasn't far.
Mhm.
I always saw that comment. So I'm in front of the William J. Clinton Presidential Library here in downtown Little Rock. After the 42nd President of the United States, Bill Clinton, this is his presidential library. It looks like
Copy, disregard 4825, Sierra Vista Circle.
a glorified house trailer on stilts. That's what it looks like. There are some people there admiring it. Let's see if we can find some numbers right over here. Let's see if we can find some numbers. Little Rock Island. Oh, that'd be a good one to do.
What?
Okay, folks. So I'm at the Presidential Library here in downtown Little Rock, and we're going to do a giveaway. We're going to do a contest. I wish I had, I wish I had 4 digits or 3 digits instead of 2. I don't think that's enough numbers.
Mm-mm.
That's okay. We'll go find something that does. Let's go find something that has some numbers real quick.
Moving on. We'll do this giveaway here in a minute.
Oh, we're going to do the giveaway. We're just going to go find something so that we can, because we're going to play a little game here. Hold on.
Hold on to those horses for a minute.
Just let me go find. That'd be perfect if I could just go roll up on LRPD real quick and be like, hey, LRPD's sitting over here in the parking lot to your right. You'll notice the car's sitting there under the bridge. It's LRPD.
Cop talking.
Just pull up next to him and be like, hey, what's
Yo,
up?
Sup, dudes. Sup, bros. You know I'm not used to being up this late. I start getting
it's
weird and punchy.
I know, it's pretty funny actually. I like it. I like it. I like it.
I like it a lot.
Uh,
Museum of Discovery.
So we're gonna give away a shirt here in just a minute.
Dude, what are you doing up in the middle of the street? They ain't gonna move either. You got traffic coming on.
Right.
Pick where you going, baby.
Right. Figure out what you're doing and do it. So we are in front of the Douchey Cash restaurant.
Oh yeah.
The head chef at Cash is douchey. He's not a good guy. He's a douche.
Those trees are pretty. They're beautiful. Beautiful.
All right, so Prost is over here.
What is Prost?
Used to be, it's a bar.
Hmm.
It's a bar.
Got it.
Oh, shit. God, that was a crazy speed bump, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can't go this way, can you?
I'm thinking. No.
I'm big on Little Rock. Let's do a contest. I
Yeah.
need a 4-digit number.
Okay.
Does your coffee have a barcode on it?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It sure does. All right. I can't see.
Okay. Hold on. There.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah. Yeah, so my coffee cup that I got at the Circle K has a barcode on it, and I'm looking for the last 4 digits on my coffee cup. So don't do it yet. I'm gonna put in the chat, and when you see Canyon Gal Beth say go, then you can put your guesses in there. The last 4 digits of that UPC code.
Without going over.
Yep, the closest one without going over.
One guess only, please. We don't need 28 guesses. Just the first one is it. One guess. You're just going to guess a 4-digit number. It's like the Price is Right.
Go.
It's like the Price is Right. You're trying to guess a 4-digit number without going over.
This is for a Trooper Bird t-shirt. Yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect. Keep going.
Free shipping.
Free shipping. In the continental United States.
Yeah, not international.
We can't do international, so
Costs
sorry
too
about
much.
that.
It's like $30.
Give me those digits, y'all.
So if you win, I will ship you a shirt. That's how that will go.
At 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Oh, you're doing a countdown.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay.
What was the number?
So the number was 1895.
1895.
So I don't know that anybody got the closest. Nobody. They all went over.
Okay, well then who was the closest to it?
Okay,
Since
so
that's the tiebreaker. Since if everyone went over, who was the closest to the number at this point?
I'm thinking it was Boris.
Boris?
Oh wait, no, that was after. He did it after I said stop.
Okay.
Dang, Boris.
Okay, who else?
Jason Hammonds, it looks like, had 2546. Is that the closest that y'all are seeing? Yep, Jason Hammond. Okay, so Jason Hammond, which
Type in the spell out Pulaski County News at Gmail.
Pulaski. I'm putting in the chat now, Jason. The email address for you to send to James your name, address, and size t-shirt so that he can send that out to you.
Let me know if you want a long sleeve or a short sleeve, because I think I've got both. Whatever size you're in, let me know if you want a long sleeve or a short sleeve, Jason, and just email it to me with your mailing address. Beth put the email in the chat. Just email me and I'll get you one out. I'll send you an email back with the tracking number. If you want a long sleeve and I don't have it, I'll send you a short sleeve, and vice versa.
6463.
So that's in there, Jason. You send that information to that Pulaski County News at gmail.com.
And it comes to me, I'll get it taken care of. Congratulations,
Congrats.
Jason, and congratulations everybody else who played. We appreciate it. We will inevitably be giving away more stuff, so you will have a chance to win, and who knows, we might even I don't know, I was thinking about putting some of it back on eBay. Maybe donating the proceeds to charity or something.
Well, that would be nice.
Yeah. Been thinking thinking about it.
Huh.
So, well, what time is it?
1 o'clock. And it's green.
How long have we been doing this?
Since 10.
3 hours?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this again sometime.
Yeah. Somebody said cruise by Brewski's. What is Brewski's?
Oh, okay. I got you. That's down on Main.
Cruising by Brewski's. Somebody else said, do you have shirts to sell? Maybe.
Yeah, I'm thinking about, I do have some shirts to sell, but I'm thinking about doing it where it's a charity item that gives to maybe the Arkansas State Police Foundation. I was thinking about that.
Mm-hmm.
So stay tuned. I'll announce it, and it won't be long. I've got to do an audit and see how many shirts I actually do have, because I've got a few. I've got some sweatshirts too, and hats. I got a lot of stuff.
The moderator needs to do the countdown. Well, I mean, I am a moderator technically, so.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, you actually are. That's right. Yeah.
All right, where is this Brewski's at?
It's coming up. It's on down.
Yeah, I know there's a delay. There's some big ass lots. Tutus. Let's go get them and wear them. Jason sent an email.
Good deal.
Okay. Oh, that's the old KATV, is it?
Yeah, that's the old building.
Yeah.
All right, so we're about to drive by Brewski's.
You got from somebody, Bradshaw. Petrino HC.
What's it say?
I don't know what's Petrino.
Petrino HC next year? Oh, head coach. Petrino, yeah. Probably so. Probably so, because we fired our head coach this year.
Oh, there's Brewski's, yeah. Just cruise Brewski's.
We sure look
Are
good.
we in an unmarked unit? Yeah, real unmarked. We're not the cops.
I have an antenna on the back. Somebody see it?
I don't know. What?
It's funny. Are we an unmarked unit?
Yeah. Hi, Stephanie. Real unmarked. Like so unmarked.
Let's go see. There's a lot of people trying to get in Brewski's.
Is it a light club?
No. Do you just smell that marijuana?
Mm-hmm.
I smelled it in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Marijuana. What's the antenna for? Well, getting back to our home planet, of course.
Totally.
For the scanner that James has
Good
been
answer.
using.
So the scanner works better if I have an antenna that can stick on the outside of the car. It picks up the signal a lot better than just the rubber antenna that comes with the scanner. So I do have an antenna sticking up on the car tonight.
Ricky says...
I probably do look like the police.
The popos. Ricky says, so what do you think about the idea to sell the shirts for the state, for police, or for kids for Christmas?
Yeah.
That's actually a nice idea. That's something to consider too.
Well, I really don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. Another thought was to donate them to the van. They have a lot of people that are homeless and are in need of clothing items.
It's true.
So it wouldn't hurt my feelings at all to see them rocking it all around Little Rock.
No turn on red. Just slick as a button turned it.
Oh yeah. We just need to do more lives. We'll do another live again in Jonesboro soon.
Yeah. We can showcase some of the Christmas lights and everything as well. Oh, yeah.
Well, the scanner's gotten quiet, and the day is starting to catch up with me, so...
You about ready to call it?
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking so, but we'll get back out here, and we'll make it more frequent. I apologize for it taking a month, and I'm glad that many of y'all tuned in, even though it has been kind of a hit and miss on our live streams lately. We do appreciate your time. Glad that you spent it with us. Yours truly has been up since, how long have I been up today?
You got up at 5:30.
20 hours ago. Yeah, I'm between 16 and 20 hours ago. I'm pretty tired.
Yeah, it's time to put James to bed, so yeah, most definitely we'll do Jonesboro soon.
Jonesboro, Fayetteville. I mean, Fort Smith. Jonesboro and Fort Smith.
Most def.
We need to go to Fayetteville too. We've got friends in Northwest Arkansas.
Yeah.
They want us to come do a live stream.
I know.
What's it?
I know.
I swear it's the second that I log off here, that we're gonna hear a pursuit or something crazy.
I know.
That's what's gonna happen.
We'll come back to Fort Smith soon, Ricky. We like Fort Smith. Most definitely.
We do like Fort Smith, but it sucks to hear that your city has got I heard today they were talking about being like short on money. They're having to cut the budget from the police and the fire department to make up for the windfall. Or the whatever you call it. I was just hearing about that today. Well, I guess, folks, we're going to get off of here. Thanks for joining us this evening. We're looking forward to the next live stream soon. We'll try to do it in Jonesboro in the next week or two, hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll definitely do it before Christmas time.
Oh, yeah, most of.
Please continue to watch the videos on the channel and like our content. It helps us out when you smash the like button. Always. Thank you so much. Help trick that algorithm. And folks, just try to have some peace in your heart this evening as we sign off. Not trying to make it political, nothing like that. Just try to have some peace in your heart. That would be a good thing. We need it. And thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a lovely rest of your evening.
Good night, y'all.
Any other words of...
I don't. Y'all just be kind, and
Yeah.
we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for having us, y'all.
Yep. From Little Rock, Arkansas to your TV or computer or phone screen. This is James and Beth, and we are out. Good night.
Night.